Welcome to Classic Game Room. Have you ever wanted to tell anyone that you're ballin' on your Sega Game Gear? Well, you can do that with Dunk Kids on the Game Gear. Japanese street basketball. These kids can dunk. Endorsed by the All Japan Street Basketball Association. Ironically, you'll face teams from the United States, Europe, and China, as well as Russia, none of which are in Japan, and the ASBA doesn't even match the All Japan Street Basketball Association. That would be like calling NASCAR NASA. Two very different organizations. Dunk Kids, which has a very amusing title, is 2-on-2 basketball. Released in 1994 for the Sega Game Gear, sent to the show by Robert in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. Where do you guys find these games? Dunk Kids plays like a relatively straightforward, lighthearted arcade-style basketball game, and it's a good thing they called it Dunk Kids, because none of them can shoot worth a damn. Admittedly, I know next to nothing about basketball, but the scoring in this game goes as follows. 1 point for dunking or shooting the ball inside the, well, I guess that would be a 2-point line, because you get 2 points if you shoot outside the 3-point, right? Isn't that how you play basketball? You dribble the ball with the A button and shoot with the B button, and I think double tapping the B button dunks, but I'm not entirely sure because there was no instruction manual, and if there was, I probably couldn't read it anyway. I'm fairly confident this game does not have a Western release, and if it does, it's definitely not called Dunk Kids. I'm the team in red, and so far I've only been dunked on once by a Japanese schoolgirl. Let's see if we can't shoot the ball. You suck! Somebody get him a ladder. Oh, it's just painful to watch, but in the long run I had more success shooting the ball than attempting to dunk it. Because these All Japan Street Basketball Association players know their defense and will take the ball from you if you try to dribble through them. My man, there you go, proving he's not dunk after, I mean, he's better at shooting, after all. I'm playing through the tournament here as Tokyo, and I feel like I should have a special weapon attack with Godzilla or Mothra or, like, Gamera or something. I mean, all those creatures owe me for property damage. But sadly, that feature is not in this game. However, it does have nice, colorful, cheerful backgrounds and catchy tunes, as well as a great title, sure to resonate with any teachers. Hey kids, what are you playing in the back of the bus there? Dunk Kids. That's it, you're all suspended. That kid has some crazy ups there, doesn't he? It calls into question the validity of the movie Japanese Street Basketball Association Players Can't Jump. Because clearly they can. Wonderful. You can play Dunk Kids 2 players if you have 2 Game Gears and whatever cable you need. Nice shot! 2 points is more than 1, and my players suck at dunking anyway. It's a cute game if you can find it. Good luck finding 2 copies, a friend with a working Game Gear, and whatever cable you need, though. Unless you can go back to 1994, in which case you should spend most of your time trying to invent Google. The rest of my tournament went pretty well. I easily defeated Hawaii by lobbing as many 2-pointers towards the net as I could, and I even crushed China, but Europe has a surprisingly good basketball team. A sobering realization for my Dunk Kids. It's a figure of speech. Thanks again to Robert from Canada for sending this game to the show. You should be disappointed that your country is not featured in Dunk Kids. I find it hard to believe that Canada is not a member of the All Japan Street Basketball Association. What's that all about?